Mi nombre es William Zapata, ella es mi esposa Nadia Hirsig.
He is William Zapata, I'm his wife Nadia Hirsig.
Trabajamos para una asociación cristiana llamada Amistad Internacional.
We work for an association that is called Amistad Internacional.
Y queremos hablarles un poquito acerca del ministerio en la comunidad Villa Los Guidos.
And we would like to talk a little bit about our ministry in the community Villa Los Guidos.
Villa Los Guidos es una comunidad con aproximadamente 70,000 personas.
Villa Los Guidos has a population of about 70,000 people.
Es una comunidad que cuenta con pocos recursos.
It's a community with very few resources.
Hay solamente una escuela.
There is only one public school.
Hay un colegio.
Only one high school.
Pero no es suficiente para tanta población.
But it's not enough for this kind of population.
Las familias viven aproximadamente 10 personas por casa.
Sometimes there are 10 people living in one home.
Hay la costumbre de que los papás viven con los hijos y los nietos.
The custom is that the parents are living with their children and with their grandchildren.
Las casas son muy pequeñas, apenas 2, 3 cuartos.
The houses are very small, like 3 rooms or 4 rooms.
La población que habita allí en la comunidad su mayoría son pobres.
The population of Villa Los Guidos is in its majority poor.
Hay muchas madres, cabeza de familia.
There are a lot of single parents.
Muchas de ellas no pueden trabajar porque no tienen con quién dejar sus hijos.
Most of the women, they are not able to go to work because they have no one that would take care of their children.
Es una comunidad también afectada por la drogadicción.
It's a community that is very affected by drug addiction,
el alcoholismo,
alcoholism,
la violencia,
violence,
y la inseguridad.
Insecurity in general. Okay, we want to break the circle of poverty in Los Guidos through the gospel of Christ, and it must be an holistic gospel and holistic evangelism also. We want to present Jesus Christ at all time, and we also want to offer practical training through workshops, seminars, classes, and it will be a very practical training. Through this training, we hope to generate opportunities for the population of Los Guidos, especially for women and young people. So we're planning to offer training through English classes, computer classes, welding, handcrafts, electricity, and so on. Whatever resources we will find, we can train in this area.
Para llevar a cabo este proyecto,
in order to finish this project,
hemos comprado un terreno.
We have purchased a property.
Y con 2 equipos de voluntarios hemos hecho las tapias.
And with the help of volunteers, we have been able to finish the walls around the property.
Esto por la razón de que la zona es un poco conflictiva.
And this was necessary because it is a very dangerous place.
Es una zona con mucha inseguridad.
A very insecure place.
Y si construimos algo y si no tenemos cerrado, se pueden perder las cosas.
And if we start the building and we don't have the walls, they will steal all the materials.
Entonces ya tenemos la propiedad cerrada.
So now we have the wall around the property.
Habíamos hecho un anteproyecto para hacer un edificio de 3 plantas.
And our first idea was to build a 3-story building.
Pero los costos eran muy altos.
But the costs were too high.
Entonces hemos decidido hacer salones de clases.
So we have decided to start with classrooms on the first floor.
Serían 6 salones y una sala multipropósito, una sala pequeña.
So the idea now is to have 6 classrooms and a multi-purpose room.
Hemos iniciado ya el primer salón.
We have started already the first classroom.
Que nos va a ayudar a determinar el monto económico para los otros salones.
That will help us to know about the costs for the rest of the construction, for the rest of the classrooms.
Aparte del desarrollo comunitario,
Apart from that project of community development,
nosotros servimos en la asociación en el área de plantación de iglesias.
we work in the area of church planting.
Trabajamos por 7 años en una iglesia.
We worked for 7 years in a church.
Nació por el deseo de alcanzar a inmigrantes.
That was started because we had the desire of helping immigrants,
Especialmente colombianos que vinieron a vivir a Costa Rica.
especially Colombian immigrants that came to live in Costa Rica.
Empezamos un acercamiento con la comunidad colombiana.
We started to look for this population of Colombian immigrants in order to try to help them.
Y eso nos dio pie para compartir también el Evangelio de Cristo.
And that gave us opportunities to share the gospel of Christ with them.
Y poder plantar una iglesia.
And so we were able to start the work of a church, of planting a church.
En el último año también estamos trabajando en Paraíso de Cartago.
Last year we started a work in Paraíso de Cartago,
alcanzando una comunidad en su mayoría nicaragüense.
reaching out to a community that is in its majority from Nicaragua.
Ellos son de la parte rural.
They come from the countryside.
Y mi tarea es entrenar a una pareja
And William's work in this moment is to train a couple
y acompañarles en la plantación de esta iglesia.
and walk with them in the process of planting this church.
Nosotros como misioneros estamos afiliados a una entidad, a una agencia misionera que se llama Latin Link.
We are working as missionaries with an agency that is called Latin Link.
Llevamos 4 años sirviendo con ellos.
We have been working with them for 4 years now.
Y en este año, a partir de enero,
And from January on this year,
he sido elegido como el líder de equipo para Centroamérica.
William has been elected as a team leader of Central America for Latin Link.
Y mi tarea es estar pendiente y cuidar y apoyar y animar a los misioneros que están de largo plazo y corto plazo sirviendo en Centroamérica.
His work is to take care of the missionaries that are here for short term or also long term in Central America.
Las misiones están en mi corazón y me gusta hacer este trabajo.
He says missions are on his heart and he loves to do this job.
Y me gusta animar a otros que se involucren en el campo misionero.
And also my heart is to encourage others to go out to the missionary field and work in missions.
Ahora tú, ¿quieres?